guess she's been sleeping. So we got the Dakota here. We're gonna unload the Viper out of there and see how much progress we make. Next up, motor's out. There we go, engines are in. Ooh, you guys missed this thing? Heck yeah. All right, boys, so we ended up getting everything out. So the Viper is out. The Dakota's over here. We got most of our stuff. We still need a lot more stuff, but we got our engines and everything situated. So it still looks like we've got quite a bit of room in here, which is good. But unfortunately, we did have one accident. Let me show you guys. So no, not clickbait. The Viper got a little bit of damage. I don't know how it happened, but what I'm thinking is these tires that are on it are extremely sticky. And we did have to kind of drive over like some of the gravel and stuff when we were loading the truck, or when we were loading the truck and loading the Viper in the trailer. But I think what had to have happened is one of the pebbles, like these tires kind of pick up rocks, and I think it probably ended up picking up a rock and it sat on top of the tire. And when we were going down the road and, you know, hitting, bouncing and, you know, vibrating and all that stuff and hitting big bumps, I think that rock got compressed into the fender, because I saw one of the little landscaping stones in the trailer on right next to the wheel that we had this happen. So check this out. So this ended up breaking, you guys. So the fiberglass like cracked right here, and I don't have any other explanation for it. You know, maybe if it was right at the top, but we definitely, this chunk actually like popped out. So not the best thing. I actually pushed this chunk back in here. It was like a whole chunk missing out of here. I don't even want to pull it back out, but like I said, not clickbaiting or anything like that. But I do think this fender has had some work done to it, so I will say that. And I kind of knew that at some point I was gonna have to do something with this one corner, but it looks like it just let go on that. So kind of sucks that that happened. Like I said, I did see like a hairline here before, but now it's missing a whole chunk, which kind of sucks. But good news is everything else is in here, and we're gonna start heading back and get on the road, because we got a lot more stuff to move. Me and John found this truck on the side of the road. We're gonna see how much he's asking. 46. How much? 46. 46 grand?
86K.
So that's too much. This guy's tripping. Yeah. So 86,000 miles? And how much do you want?
46.
Too much.
How much do you want for it?
46 grand. That's too much. Look, he's got fake carbon fiber wrap on it. Nah.
Oh,
and yeah, it's an old one. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'd rather have that. And that's saying a lot.
No, that's too many miles.
27 grand? 160K for a diesel? That's nothing.
This is 80.
That's too much. It's double the price.
Oh my god.
Double the price.
Double the mileage. Literally.
Double the shut up. Yeah, Buc-ee's, Raising Cane's, and McDonald's. Oh, geez, we need to move here. All right, here we go. We're trying this place. Check it out. We got Alfredo, lasagna. What was the other thing?
Parmesan chicken.
Ooh. And then we got this pizza. Jeez.
Show the bread, show the bread.
And the bread. And then we got bread. John wants to show the bread again. All right, you guys didn't miss anything, and you're not missing anything now. We got two lazies in here. Look, lazy number one. Dealing with that over there. Dealing with this over here.
You ate a sour Giovanni.
Ew. And then we ended up staying at a half decent place. Look at this place is so fancy. It's got blockers for the peephole. Look. It's got a little blocker, a peephole blocker. We got our own little get up over here. John tried to make us stay in the ghetto.
He said get the cheapest place. I got the cheapest place.
He tried to. This place was so ghetto. This place.
It's so ghetto. They didn't have
The place was so ghetto. John picked that there was dogs trying to jump on our truck from the hood.
There was just one dog.
Oh yeah, one hood dog.
Stop! He ran away.
Get out of here.
Listened.
John didn't even want to record. He said, "Don't record this. You're gonna put me on blast."
Oh yeah.
He said, "Don't record that. I took you to the ghetto off the beaten highway." He said, "Don't record this. I messed up." And then he went quiet for like.
I told the dog to stop.
John wouldn't talk to us for like an hour after we didn't go to his cheap hotel. All right, let's get out of here. We're in El Pasta. We're not in El Pasta.
El Pasta. El Pasta.
And we are stuck
That's
in
where we are. El Pasta.
El traffic.
We are al dente.
Yes, we are El roasting in this El truque.
Only if we had El Camino.
Oh, we're eating the El grapies. I don't know what's going on, but we'll update you guys and find out why we're stuck in traffic like this.
Pretty.
You guys ready? Let's see what happened. Nothing happened. No, I really don't know what happened. Really?
Wow.
Don't tell me that truck broke down. There's no way. There was all ambulance and stuff.
Ambulance.
I don't know. We off, we out. Peace out. Look how sketchy this truck is in front of us. It's like all loaded onto the passenger side and like tipping over. Look at this guy. Tripping. Look at it. It's almost like touching the other transport truck.
It's like, it's heavier on the right side.
On the right side. The whole thing is like
crazy.
leaning to the right.
tires are like freaking deflating.
That's so sketchy. Even that tailgate, he's got chains on it because it wouldn't close. Hey, New Mexico. So we're making progress, Okay, I just want to show you guys this because I know a bunch of people are going to ask. So as far as towing on the ecodiesel, we've been ripping all the way back. We're empty as far as our load in the trailer. But we've been doing like 75 mile an hour mostly on the way back because that's actually most of the speed limit's been like 80 through here. But like I said, we've been ripping, so we're not like trying to like do our best for fuel economy, but we're averaging, it says 12.9 right now. We've been going uphill for a little bit, but we're averaging anywhere from like 13 to 14 miles per gallon, doing like 75 mile an hour. Right now you can see it's like 16. We're kind of just on the flat here. But the other thing too is people are asking about like transmission temperatures and like putting transmission coolers and stuff. So here you go. We've been towing for like 6 hours straight, and there's my transmission temperature. So 186. It's just got all the stock coolers on it. Truck's got the towing package on it, but just want to show you guys that because I know some people are asking how's this thing towing. But we're doing really good on fuel economy, and then I'll go over here because I have this one as well. So if I go to trip B, this is our whole trip so far. So it's actually saying we're averaging 12.9, so pretty much 13 miles per gallon this whole trip. So over the course of 2,000 miles, like I said, we've been ripping pretty good the whole time. We averaged pretty much 13 miles per gallon so far as well. So pretty good numbers, but comment down below what you guys think. All right, so we have serious problems on the side of the road. Amanda's got things stuck to her shoes.
That's not the issue though.
No, the real issue is this. It's super windy out, and this thing started coming right off of the trailer. Luckily, we stopped for fuel just before getting to California, but this thing was peeled way out here, and the double-sided tape just let go is all it has on here. It just dried out and just started flapping, and the wind caught it. So I managed to still have this kind of duct tape in my truck. Hopefully she's sticky enough. We're gonna put it down and we're gonna tape this thing on here so we can get back at least, and then I'll put some proper adhesive on it this week. But super lucky we caught that. Jeez. All right, let's see what we come up with. Okay, we got her all duct taped up, so that'll get her back, and then I can at least fix it going back. But super thankful that I caught that and we pulled over for fuel, because that would not have been good.
Just so we're not sketched out. I think it looks good on the freeway. It's only 2 more hours, so I think we're good.
Right.
Don't trip.
Let's go. All right, everyone. So we ended up making it back. We got back late at night, like 2 in the morning, something like that, 1 in the morning. But anyways, we're back in the garage. So now we only have the SRT10 here. I still have some stuff. This is going, I think my neighbor's buying this actually, but this is it, guys. We are emptying out the garage. So we still have the Viper motor, still have the 2 transmissions that have to go, you know, some racing slicks for the Dakota, welders, some basic stuff. But I will tell you guys one thing. So I'll keep documenting with you guys. I'm just gonna be going crazy, you know, packing, and I'm gonna do another run here in the next few days. So I'm probably gonna get a bunch of this stuff packed as well as the house stuff. And then, like I said, do another run. But one thing I did have happen late last night, I didn't film it just because honestly I was just kind of just over the drive and everything. But we did have kind of an issue with the ecodiesel. It wasn't even any ecodiesel issue per se, but it's always had kind of this, sometimes it'll do like a hard downshift. I think it's going from like 6th to 5th gear, or maybe like 7th to 6th. It's when you're, you know, doing like 60, 65 up a hill and it goes to downshift, it kind of bangs the gear a little bit. Well, after driving for pretty much 14 hours straight, right before we almost got back here, we were going through Palm Springs, going up the huge mountains, and it downshifted violently. And it tried to downshift twice and it banged the gear, and then it threw the check engine light. So I was just hoping that it wasn't something to do with the engine, but I pulled over, I pulled the codes. It said it threw a code for you know, not being able to go into 6th gear or something like that. And I cleared the codes, and then I drove it all the way back and it was completely fine. So I might try to do like a transmission relearn. As you guys know, I've got good fluid in there, and when it all happened, I looked at my transmission temps. Transmission temps were fine. So not too sure why it did that. My buddy from the dealership, I think he's supposed to be calling me back in a bit. I'm gonna ask him if he's ever seen anything like that. I don't know what else it could be. I mean, like I said, fluid is good. I know the fluid level is good because I checked that per the proper procedure. Transmission temps weren't high when it happened, so could have just been fluke. I mean, it was like a ton of stress going up the hill because it was crazy windy. As you guys saw, like my trim came off of my truck. That's how the trailer, how windy it was. So I could also fix that too. But lots of stuff going on, you guys. So on that trip, the Viper got damaged, the trailer got some damage, and now the transmission on the truck is acting up. So tons of fun over here. I'm trying to maintain my sanity, but comment down below what you guys think of all this madness. Hoping after all this craziness, I'll maybe have some smoother times ahead. But that's where I'm at. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next video.